the Perception Kayaks Outlaw 11.5. What a nice kayak. Well, it's about time I got rid of my other two and figured I'd pick this one up. Couldn't pass it up, got it for a nice price. So, long story short, here we are, 11.5. I think it is about 71 pounds, which is 15 less than my last kayak. So, starting from the back, we got a double hull. You can definitely tell it's going to be a little more stable in the water than other kayaks. To get to the price point they wanted, they just gave you these nice pre-molded holes that you can cut at any time and put in a nice little compartment. According to Perception, this channel here is for the seat, which, I mean, I don't really understand the point of this other than if you're gonna go on a road trip. So let's just take that sucker back there, and apparently the seat folds right up and you put that in there. Now I don't know in God's name why they put this one here, because when I'm sitting on this thing and I want to stand up, guess where your feet are? Right here in this nice little channel. You know, back your foot gets in that channel and you got to step forwards instead of just standing up and walking a little forwards. Pet peeve, I guess, but kind of frustrating. Why is that there? You have one here. No clue. So, according to them, this area here can be used for a cooler during driving or doing whatever you're doing, traveling to other lakes. So, has these patent pending double barrel rod holders. Now, in my experience, they're okay. If I take, let's get a couple rods here. Just take the ice rods. Why not? So let's say you want to put a rod in here, right? All right. Reel number 1 fits in there nicely. Reel number 2 fits in there nicely. And these are ice rods. So you want to lock them in place. You just pull this thing forwards. Bring it over here and there you go. Those things aren't going anywhere. Pretty nice. Bigger rods, not so much. Get 2 bait casters on there. No thanks. Took this out for a few hours already and wasn't a huge fan of these rod holders. I'll tell you, they're nice, but really not that long. I'd prefer them to be deeper or farther apart. I mean, you could have, put a nice rod holder here or whatever, but to make that price point, I'm not going to argue. Now, one of my favorite deals about this is, I'm sure you can see my truck in the background. It's Tacoma, really short, 5 foot. You want to put this thing in the truck? Well, check this out. You got this nice carry handle that doubles as a track. You can strap it down here, strap it down here, strap it down there. I mean, it's a nice little area. Pretty sweet. Now, I'll tell you, these here, for the gear, or whatever you want to call it, they're okay. I highly suggest getting scupper plugs because I took my ice jigs today, put them in this little area here, tied them down, got my ice jigs and spilled them all over the place and went all through these scuppers. Well, my bad. I guess you would think that they'd include scuppers with that as well. But at this price point, can't argue. Now, done with my pet peeves. Really? Let's just sit down, take a look what this is like. So, I'm a short dude. I'm 5'8", Get my feet here, knees are bent, nice height. You know, you can pretty much stretch out. When I want to stand up, I already mentioned this, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Now, here's another one of those pre-cut holes. You want to get a nice waterproof area to place your items, cut this hole. Now, the mat here, nice and waterproof. I'll tell you what, you get water on there, it beads up nice and easy. You can't even complain about how nice these mats are. Now, let me get some water here. Just a little bit. Beads right up. Pretty cool. Nice little feature. Now, I'm going to be standing with my feet here and over there most of the time. So, why not put a mat there? Not really sure. Who the heck's going to stand up here? Not me. They apparently have solo mounts. There's one here, and one here. I haven't looked into aftermarket accessories at this point in time, so really can't comment on that. But this area is for holding your kayak, paddle, and another pre-cut hole. Now, like I said before, big pet peeve, these damn scupper plugs. Where are the plugs? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes in this kayak. Now, it floats pretty well, I'll tell you that much, but really? You're not going to give us any scupper plugs? There's no area for your gear to be waterproof when you first buy this? It's definitely waterworthy, yes. But if you don't have waterproof items or waterproof carriers, boxes, bags, you're going to have a hard time the first time you take this thing out. There is no spot on this kayak that is not going to get wet at all. So, with all the pet peeves, is it worth it? Well, got a nice molded carry handle. Don't mind that. That's my flag. You got this nice mesh, nice casting deck, really high seat, very nice. You can pretty much fit all your tackle right under you within reach. This channel, whatever you want to call it, for stowing the seat and putting a cooler in there for travel. You got the bungees in the back. You got all these pre-cut holes in here to get yourself some waterproof stuff. And one last thing. There's a cutout where this scupper hole is here. Specifically designed to hide a transducer. So, yes, you fishermen that want a nice transducer, nice fish finder, anything like, let's go with your Panoptics, let's go with your Garmin, you can put that in here. Where's the cable going to go? Not sure, haven't looked into it at this point. But, price point, you got to look at it. Perception made a nice kayak for, well, I paid $700 after tax. You're probably not going to find that good of a deal, but in the case that you do, definitely worth about $700. You got any questions or concerns, I'll make another video for you while I'm on the water, or if I get my next fish finder, I'll put that up here and make another video for you. Thanks.